Hello everyone, my name is Crystal Kate C. Celestial and today we are going to talk about facility cleaning and sanitation. What is facility cleaning and sanitation? Well, facility cleaning is a contracting of a company to work to provide experienced commercial cleaners to help keep your office building or establishment clean and tidy. Sanitation generally refers to the provision of facilities and services for the safe disposal of human urine and feces. The word sanitation also refers to the maintenance of hygienic conditions through services such as garbage collection and wastewater disposal. Why is cleaning and sanitation important? Maintaining a clean work environment is critical in preventing foodborne illness, which made people sick and bacteria can grow on unsanitary surfaces and then contaminate food. Just because a work surface looks clean does not mean that it is not sanitary. Always ensure that you clean and sanitize a work area before starting to prepare food. What is the difference between cleaning and sanitizing? Cleaning removes germs, dirt, and dust from surfaces or objects, while sanitizing lowers the number of germs on surfaces or objects to a safe level, as judged by public health standards or requirements. This process works by either cleaning or disinfecting surfaces or objects to lower the risk of spreading infection. There are 6 stages of cleaning: the pre-clean, main clean, rinse, disinfection, final rinse, and drying. Pre-clean. The first stage of cleaning is to remove loose debris and substances from the contaminated surface you're cleaning. You can do this by wiping with a disposal towel, sweeping, or rinsing. The aim is to remove as much as loose debris as possible to prepare the area for the next stage of cleaning. Main clean. The second stage of cleaning is to loosen any substances, dirt, grease, and debris that you are unable to move during the pre-clean stage. This involves using hot water and a detergent. You may be able to wipe away the loosened substances right away with something suitable, such as a cloth or mop, or you may have to allow the disinfectant to do it for a certain amount of contact time before doing so. Rinse. The third stage of cleaning is to remove all the loosened substances, dirt, and debris, as well as the detergent that was present in the second stage. You can do so using clean, hot water with a cloth, mop, squingy. Disinfection. The fourth stage of cleaning is to disinfect the surface, which will destroy bacteria and other microorganisms. For example, by using heat or a chemical disinfectant for an adequate contact time. Follow the instructions for any products or equipment you use. Final rinse. The fifth stage of cleaning is to remove any disinfectants from the previous stage using clean, hot water. This step may not always be carried out, however, depending on the disinfectant and surface you're cleaning. As stated in the previous stage, follow the manufacturer's guidance and seek further advice if needed. And lastly, drying. The sixth and final stage of cleaning is to dry the surface, and it's recommended that you air dry where possible. You can use drying clothes if needed, but they should be single use if so, especially in a commercial setting. You must not air dry any drying clothes that are damp from use and reuse them, as bacteria could grow on the clothes and pose a contamination risk. By this point, the surface will be fully cleaned and most, if not all, microorganisms will have been destroyed depending on the substance you used. Following an effective cleaning procedure is important for health and safety reasons. It ensures that you fully remove microorganisms and you do not spread them, and that any additional risks are minimized.
Hello everyone, I am Crystal Faith S. Tizon. So for today's video, we're gonna talk about pest management for food on food restaurant. Controlling pests was basically used spray containing pesticides, rodenticides, and host of other substances to keep a food production facilities free from insects, birds, rodents, and other unwanted guests. There are 5 categories belongs to pest management on food restaurant. Number 1, knowing the habits and biology. Number 2, inspection the facilities maintenance. Number 3, sanitation. Number 4, documentation. And number 5, communication. So let's talk the 5 categories. Knowing the habits and biology. Knowing the habits and biology of pests and breeding cycles, what are their preferred food. For example, ants. Ants usually eating sweet foods. Number 2, inspection the facilities maintenance. Inspection the facilities maintenance, conducting regularly scheduled and thorough inspection and making sure there are no cracks in building walls or anywhere in the facilities or food restaurant, and especially door are always surely closed or close quickly. For example, you did not close the door quickly, or you don't have enough automatic door close. So, but it is possible that the cockroaches or the cockroach get inside of your facilities or even your food restaurant. So it will cause a hazard for your food or hazard for your customers. So number 3, sanitation. Sanitation, maintaining clean environment that make it difficult for the pest to get in, no garbage, food residues, minimals order. For example, the garbage of the food or the facilities or the food restaurant, you did not get that out, it will gonna cause a bad odor for the whole food restaurant, and also it will cause a worm for your facilities. Number 4, documentation. Documentation, maintaining accurate and detailed service record to continuous improvement of all over the program, activity logs, insect lights trap, blue board, inspection report. For example of documentation, what you have planned to do or solution for the past for the better improvement if ever it will not working. Lastly, communication, whereas facilities manager or restaurant manager, team leader, so potential problem can be anticipated and need to be considered when persistently effective pest management program. For example of communication, team leader, facilities manager should be communicate if the plan or the program that what they do is success or effective, or they do something better. That's it for our video presentation or video analysis presentation.